I joined Toastmasters basically because of the people you meet. And that's a theme. I think that's very important. I also joined Toastmasters because of the, you can practice communication. You can't be a leader if you can't communicate. You can't be a leader, you can't be a teacher if you can't communicate. You can't be a coach if you can't communicate. And you can't even make a friend or interact with somebody if you can't communicate. I also joined Toastmasters because of what I found, it was a very challenging and safe environment. What you put in, you get out. And even if you put nothing in, you'll find that your Toastmaster colleagues will pull you along just to gain that 1% improvement in you. And that leads on to the other point, which I found very rewarding in Toastmasters, is that it's actually a privilege to be part of everyone else's growth in your club, in your area director team, in your division director teams, to see people grow and you are part of them. And that's quite an exhilarating thing because it gets rid of all the inhibitions that you might find that you have communicating with people anyway. If I see Arrow across a shopping mall, I'll feel very comfortable in saying to her, "Hi Arrow, how are you going?" And I've seen Arrow and she's seen me. And Dean, I've never met you before personally, but now when I see you, I'll come up to you and say, "Hello Dean, how are you doing?" Because that's the inhibition that's been taken away because we are Toastmasters. Finally, back to the beginning. Most importantly, it's the people that you meet. And it's those people that you become your friends. This is why I joined Toastmasters.
Well done.
Oh, here. When we look at the reason why clubs are struggling, 3 things seem to stand out at the moment. Some will tell you they preferred the traditional education program and therefore they don't want to be part of Toastmasters anymore. Others will tell you that the economy suffered because of long periods of lockdown and that they simply don't have the money to join a club. And then more will tell you that they are tired of online meetings and suffer from fatigue. Let's turn these problems into solutions. A recent study by the New Zealand Herald found that Kiwis are boosting their employability more than ever before, with 1 in 4 planning to upskill in the next 6 to 12 months. Now, how can we as Toastmasters help them? Let's first look at the education program that we have now. It is much easier to show the transferable skills that you have learned because of the new way that pathways are structured. You can choose a specific path for a specific career skill that you want to be able to display. Toastmasters International is offering a free path, no extra cost, when you've paid your dues for the period from October to March. And I receive weekly emails from people asking for speechcraft courses. They don't feel that they want to commit to a Toastmasters club because they think it might take too much of their time, but they do want to invest in learning the skills that we at Toastmasters can offer them. One more thing that we need to remember as Toastmasters, and that is that our founding father, Dr. Ralph Smetley, said that we learn best in moments of enjoyment, and we should put the fun back into Toastmasters meetings. On our government career website, they list the 7 top skills that employers are looking for at the moment. And you'd be surprised what skills they are looking for. Most of all, they are looking for a positive attitude. And then something we as Toastmasters can offer: communication, teamwork, self-management, the willingness to learn, thinking skills, problem solving and decision making, and resilience. And all of that will show how positive we are about the future. When you look at the top 5 skills for the future of work listed by the World Economic Forum, 4 of these 5 skills we as Toastmasters can offer: analytical thinking and innovation, active learning and learning strategies, creativity, originality and initiative, and critical thinking and analysis. These are all things that you can use as a selling point for why people need to upskill by joining your Toastmasters club. So let's look at the third and last list of 5 most in-demand skills by the website Seek. Adaptability, analytical thinking, a proactive approach, empathy, and resilience. All 5 of those are communication skills that you can learn by joining Toastmasters. Let's look at the cost for people who will join a Toastmasters club. Currently, Toastmasters International is offering so many ways that you can make it possible for people to join Toastmasters. When they pay their membership fee, they immediately get a free pass. But now they are offered a free pass even when they are currently members. You've heard from our club growth director, Wendy Wycliffe, about the new club incentive and that the charter fees are waived for a period. And speechcraft fees are limited to 1 year membership, or the cost of being a member for 1 year. Now, wouldn't it be good to offer a speechcraft course and then tell people that it is much cheaper to join for a full year than just for 8 weeks? But first draw them in with the speechcraft course, because that's what they are looking for, a speechcraft course. So where will you find your audience? It will all depend on where you live and who the people near your club might be. University students, people who start their careers, entrepreneurs who need to upskill, people who want to make a mid-career change, people who do remote work and need to be able to communicate better, a mother returning to work and need the confidence again, immigrants and second language speakers who need to find confidence to speak English. Like we said, people who need to upskill, people who are looking for a community because they are tired of being in lockdown, and need a new group of friends. People who would like to enlarge their audience, like those who want to be professional speakers. People who are looking for friendship. People who want to give back to society. People who want to build their confidence. There are so many people who would need the skills that you can offer and the community that you can offer at your club. Why did you join Toastmasters? You are the proof that Toastmasters work. Let's look at what Dean said. He said where he came from, doing business meant that you had to network. So he thought, I need to know more people, and therefore I joined Toastmasters. Devi said that she is an extreme introvert and that she used to cry when she needed to speak at a meeting. But then she joined for a speechcraft course, and now she is a confident and very supportive division director. Barry Shaw said that he thought he had all the skills. So when a friend asked him, could you help me? I want to start a speech club. He came in with a completely different reason to join, but he stayed because of all that Toastmasters offered. And Murray Coote said that a friend invited him to a meeting of a group where he listened to a guest speaker and thought, I want his skills. And therefore, he joined Toastmasters. And how when you look at what's happening in the world and how we need so many more skills that are very often focused on better communication and better leadership, we are helped by Toastmasters International with all the changes that they prepared to help and support clubs also here in New Zealand. We have many teams who can support you. You can look for resources on our website. We will soon create a folder for VPPRs. There are many incentives and programs that you can use to promote your club, and we will help you as much as we can. If you are willing to help other clubs, then you can also become a club coach or find people in your area or division who would be really good at helping other clubs and maybe even would like to help new clubs form because they see a need in their community. And we are busy creating a list of experts. If you know people who would be experts in their specific area and would like to help other clubs, please let us know so that we can add them to that list. And that list will also help and support your club when they need the help of an expert. What should we do next? First, make sure that your club is healthy. Who in your club is not on pathways? Do they have a mentor? Even if they've been a Toastmaster for 20 years, they could still do with a mentor, someone willing to help them to feel comfortable using technology and pathways. Did you get the free path? And do your members know about the free path, which will help them after they've completed the path that they are busy with? Will you host a speechcraft course or a demo meeting at your club? And will you do it as a Pathways project? If you need any help, you are welcome to contact me. My telephone number is there, and you can also contact Wendy and me by emailing us at marketing@d112tm.org.nz or directly to me, prm@d112tm.org.nz, or you can find us on our website. Both Toastmasters International and Toastmasters New Zealand North have many resources that are freely available to help you. Why don't you check out our websites or contact us to help you?